What is up today, YouTube? Lil Mao here. Welcome back to another episode of the Chi Vlog. Today we are going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're going to be going for a whole week, 8 days pretty much. So this is going to be pretty awesome. I am tired as hell, and we're going to go through TSA check right now, but we're going to have a lot of fun on this adventure. So we made it through TSA pre-check. We're here in Terminal 5, the same terminal we took, same JetBlue when we went to Las Vegas a couple months ago. So it's pretty awesome. Within like 2 months, we're going on another trip and another adventure. So we got a lot of stuff planned. We're gonna go to like Calibre Island. We're gonna go to El Yunque. We're gonna go to Arenas Caves. There's some other caves that we're gonna check out. We're gonna go to Cabo Rojo and maybe some other places if we can find tours, because we got a couple extra days with nothing really booked. So we'll see what happens those days. Not really sure. We got a lot of time. The island's kind of small but kind of big at the same time, so I think it's the perfect amount of time to see everything, but do it at a relaxed pace, not really have to rush like we have in our other trips where we have to keep constantly going to one place to the next. I think we can take this trip a little bit slower. We're getting ready to go on our JetBlue flight to San Juan.
Use your phone.
32. Woo! Almost the back.
Just wait. Looks like milk, but they're de-icing clean. Getting all the
YouTube, we made it to Puerto Rico. We are here in San Juan, and we gotta find the T5 bus, and we're gonna be going to the hotel just to drop off the bag. It looks like today and tomorrow are gonna be a little bit rainy, so we didn't book any excursions just in case, you know, rain were to cancel it. We're gonna try to book something for tomorrow, but I think today we'll just walk around. Maybe we'll go to the San Cristobal thing and walk around Old San Juan. So it should be pretty cool. I'm not really sure where to go, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, it is really raining. So we can either take an Uber or take the T5 bus. I'm not sure where the T5 bus would even be, but we'll ask around. We're here in Puerto Rico. It's not like super hot, but it's humid. It's definitely a lot warmer than New York City. So, I'm gonna try to figure out where we're going. Then we'll start vlogging some more. So the nice thing about Puerto Rico, if you didn't know, it's actually part of the United States. It's a U.S. territory, which means coming here is a lot easier. I don't need to have a negative COVID test to come here or to go back to the United States. My cell phone works here, which is pretty awesome. And Uber works here, so it's, you know, they use the US dollar. It just makes traveling easy, especially with all the travel restrictions of COVID and crap like that, so. But we're here. So we took the Uber to the hotel, hostel. We're here a little early. Check-in is at 3, so we can't really do anything. My backpack's light enough, so we're gonna walk around for a little bit. But it is pouring out. When I was watching Island Hopper TV, he would say that they would, these storms would come randomly. And yeah, it kind of happened. I mean, we don't really have anything planned for today. Just kind of take it easy. We got a lot of excursions planned. And the island's small enough where the week that we have here, I think we'll be able to see everything we really want to. And not really have to rush it, you know? We can relax a little bit. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna walk around. I think I'm gonna go to the beach, check that out. Yeah, who knows what we'll run into. I think I'm gonna say the Castillo San Cristobal for when it's not raining. I think we'll have a better experience. So maybe after one of the excursions, if we have some extra time. It's only like a 15-minute car ride, so we could take an Uber or something there. So we stumbled upon this little park here. It has a statue. They got the communist mask on him. It is Andres Bello Carague Santiago de Chile, 1865. So we came to this little park here, just on the other side of the highway. And it looks like the rain is starting to let up, which is nice. And we'll check this park out and then go to the beach. I don't think this is anything too special, but you know, not bad to come maybe get some lunch. Bring a lunch here or something. Yo, this is crazy, look. This pigeon right here, he don't want to get wet. That's why I hide it under there. Oh, so this is pretty cool. It looks like you can come here and rent a little kayak. So if we got nothing to do, this is super close to the hotel. We could definitely do that. I'd be interested in that, depending on the price. That view, cuh. Look at that view. Water here isn't the cleanest. So I'm not sure exactly what this says, but I think manatees are actually in this water. So you can also rent these chili boats, and it's kind of like a bike or a treadmill with a propeller that pushes you on the water. Let's go see the view from here. Ooh, nice. Trash in the water, that's unfortunate. But not bad. This would be cool to kayak or chili boat. If I came last week, I would have needed a PCR test to come to Puerto Rico, but we lucked out and they dropped that restriction. Thank the Lord. You do have to fill out some online questionnaire. It's pretty easy. And then they scan that code at the airport when you arrive, and then you're free to go. So pretty simple. Yo, you two, check this out. Check this out, cuh. Condom world. Dang. I don't want to go in there because the video will get demonetized, but yeah. I don't need them anyways because I got snip, but maybe some of you do. So I can see the beach from here, and the waves look pretty damn crazy. Oh wow, look at that. Ah, that is insane. I was gonna try to swim maybe tomorrow or something because it's raining anyways. We're gonna get wet, don't matter. I don't know. Ooh, that's pretty crazy. We'll have to see when we get over there if it's really that. Oh yeah, they look like they're pretty big waves. So I might not go in more than just my feet or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that looks kind of dangerous. Maybe if you're a surfer, you could do it. I'm not a good swimmer, so I ain't gonna try it, but it's beautiful though. Let's see it. They're pretty big. I mean, I think you'd be fine to go out a little bit, but I'm definitely not a strong swimmer. But it is beautiful. The water is like this bluish green, Kool-Aid color, Gatorade looking. Wow. Because I'm an island boy, just trying to make it. I'm an island boy. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh man, there's some pretty big waves back there. Wow. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the Caribbean. Had to check it out. The beaches are awesome. This is a little crazy. I do not feel comfortable going that other than a few feet. But yeah, it's beautiful. So today is February 5th. It is my first time in the winter being in a beach that is warm. And this is awesome. I you know, forget a little bit how much the ocean relaxes you, especially even though these waves are kind of crazy to swim in, it's definitely relaxing, the sounds. So we're definitely glad to be here. Look at that. They even got a little plane coming in. And then the palm trees over here. Look at these nice resorts. So it is stormy. You can see the wind is blowing the umbrella. Luckily we knew to bring an umbrella. I looked up the weather beforehand. But this is really beautiful. Those waves are crazy. I am not going in that until it calms down. Maybe in Cabo Rojo we'll get to swim. But yeah, let's go on this boardwalk, see what we can see. These waves are crazy. They're even coming up over this little ledge thing here. But check this out. There's a crab. It almost looks like a fucking spider. It's kind of creepy looking. Yeah, that thing definitely reminds me of a spider. Honestly, I'm getting a little arachnophobic out. But I do like crabs, but that thing is very spider looking. And you know, even though it's pouring rain, we're still having a lot of fun. And there's another crab over there. Oh man, we're gonna get a lot of awesome pictures, man. This is amazing. Wow. So we went to the hotel, dropped off some stuff, and now we are walking to Walmart. We're gonna buy some water shoes, a water shirt, maybe some goggles, maybe a snorkel or something like that. So when we go swimming, some food, some snacks. I think I'm probably gonna want to cook or eat like fast food just to save money. I'm not really trying to spend like $30 a meal, which it probably is at some of the actual restaurants. And it's crazy here. The rain, it just like pours down for like 5 minutes, stops, and then it's like nothing, and then it pours down for another 10 minutes and stops. And it's like on and on and off. It can't really decide what it wants to do. It's pretty crazy. The house is pretty cool. There's a lot of people from a lot of different places. One guy's from the Virgin Islands, one guy's from like Texas. So that's pretty cool. And then Europe, Argentina. So yeah, maybe we'll get to do something with some of the people. Who knows? Damn, that's the old model too, and they still charge $10,000 for that. They got a Panda Express here in this Walmart. Walmart is kind of expensive here. I bought a water shirt, snorkel set, some mouthwash, and some shampoo for like 50 bucks. I feel like I could have gotten it much cheaper in the mainland United States, but you know, we're here. We gotta get some water shoes though, definitely. So we got some water shoes. We got them at Walgreens of all places. They actually had them there instead of Walmart. Probably overpaid for them, 20 bucks, but like 20 bucks for the tax and everything. But we need them, especially for some of the excursions we're going on. We're gonna be jumping on rocks and everything. You don't really want to mess up your feet, and it's just nice to have for like the beach. And I don't have a pair, and I can always use them for other things and around New York City when I swim and stuff. So it's just a good pair to have. They're probably not the highest quality, but you know, they'll do. So now we're gonna go to Ocean Park Beach. At least we're gonna try to walk there. We're gonna walk along the beach. We were trying to, but the waves got pretty crazy the last time, and it started raining. And honestly, I was pretty tired, so I just went back to the hotel, passed out for like 2 hours. I needed that little bit of rest. I felt like dead when I woke up because I haven't slept. I've slept maybe like 4 hours. Well, now it's 6. So 6 hours in the last like 48 hours. So I was like dead, man. But now we feel better. We're ready to go back on the adventure. It's kind of a good thing that today is the rainy day, so that way we can kind of get it done. That while we're kind of recuperating and recovering and getting our energy back from, you know, the plane and everything. But I think every day forward is going to be amazing after that. And we're just walking along the street here, and there's a chicken. And like behind the hotel, there's like some goats, I think they are, and there's some chickens. They're probably gonna wake us up in the morning. So at least the chickens or the roosters. But I guess it'll be a good way to wake up. So we're just gonna walk along this beach that we came to earlier. It's very beautiful. I'm sure during the summer when the waves aren't as crazy, it is packed. But during the winter time, the north part of Puerto Rico is not the best for swimming. We're going to Cabo Rojo one of the days, Monday, and I think down there should be some better areas to swim in Alionque. In the rainforest, we can swim there. You know, but people are still doing it, you know? People are still out there right now. So, it's not really that cold, actually. Damn, that crab attacked my GoPro. They're creepy looking, man. These crabs look like spiders. They blend right in. This is interesting, these weird rock formations. They got all these kind of, I don't know if they're snails. They look like snails, but they could be barnacles. And then they have these pockets of pools with the crabs. See, there's one. And that crab can actually walk on the water on these plant things. This is why you need water shoes, because this is actually pretty sharp. A lot of crabbies down there. Certainly beautiful here in Puerto Rico, and that's one of the reasons why people come here is for the beaches. This one I don't think is that impressive. It's not the white sandy beach, but the water is very blue and the palm trees are very nice. I think we're going to see some better beaches later on in this trip, but it's definitely obviously nothing that we have in the Northeast compares. Now, typical Americans, I think it is 2/3 of Americans never even left the country, which is insane. The other 1/3 that actually did leave probably just go to the Caribbean or Canada or Mexico. Those are like the typical vacation, American vacation. Go to the Caribbean, go to the beach, relax, get drunk. That's like what typical American vacations are like. Or go to like Disneyland with the kids or something like that, you know? So it's our first experience kind of doing the typical American vacation. I like more the historical side of things, but with the pandemic, things like that, you know, that's why we kind of chose Puerto Rico, just because it's easy. You don't have a lot of restrictions. It's still in the country, but it feels like it's foreign. It also feels like another state, but it doesn't. It feels like another country too. It's interesting. And look at that seawall over here. Just look at how blue that water is. And this trip was very inexpensive. The flight was $200, and we didn't pay for baggage just because we used to use our backpack. We got the flight for free with Chase credit card points. And And the hostel was like $25 a night. For 8 nights, we paid like $225. Can't beat that. This is one of the cheapest trips I could go on and still have a lot of fun. And because it's so cheap, it's crazy that my friends didn't want to come. You know, like, come on, 500 bucks and you could come here, hang out on this beautiful island with your friends. What are you gonna spend that on at home? Go out to 5 dinners? You know, 500 bucks just buying things isn't very much. Now obviously we spent more because we have to buy the excursions, but you know, with the plane ticket is free, 200 bucks right there. So we're around about $1,000 budget for the hotel, the plane, and all the excursions and food. Come on, you cannot beat that. That's less than a paycheck to be in paradise. And some people ask, how do I travel so much? One, I don't travel so much. Not as much as I'd like to, at least. But you really gotta make the effort to do it. You just gotta plan it, make sacrifices to do what you want to do. Okay, so maybe I'm not staying at the nicest hotel, maybe I'm just staying at a hostel. If that gets me there, so be it. But other people, they don't want to stay in a hostel. And then they don't want to stay in the hostel, and then they'll never even come. And they'll never travel just because they want to stay in like some luxury resort, which is fine. Save up the money, do it. But wouldn't you rather just stay in a hostel to at least come? I don't know. Some people, I don't get it. And some of the things that they spend their money on, it's crazy. It's crazy. Further down here, you can see that there are no high-rise hotels in the background. It's more natural. And we're just gonna follow this. We got all day, pretty much. Not much to do. So it's much more natural and quiet down here. There are no lifeguards, so you gotta swim at your own risk. If that blows you out, no one is going to save you unless you have a friend with you. Yeah. This beats New York City winter any day. Much rather be here right now than in a cold New York City winter. It's kind of cold here, chilly right now too because of the wind. I'm really excited for Monday, our first excursion. I think that's when we're gonna have a lot of fun. Really get to experience Puerto Rico. Much more natural over here. You can see hotel, high-rise luxury condo. Natural. Oh, it might really storm later. Probably get caught in that. Okay, so I think this is what I'm gonna call it. The tide is coming up over the shore, and I think Isla Verde is down there, where Island Hopper TV. I saw his video down there. Maybe we'll go check that out one of the days. But that storm looks pretty bad. While I don't mind getting rained on, I don't really want to be stuck in a storm. So I think it's best to head back. But we're gonna walk and enjoy just being next to the ocean in the Caribbean. It's pretty awesome. Amazing feeling. I definitely can't wait to go on some excursions. I'm hoping there'll be a few hours where the sun will come out tomorrow, or we can go to San Cristobal, the fort, and really check out Old San Juan. I think that's where most of the touristy stuff is in Old San Juan. Around where we are, around the hotel, I think it's more locals, and it's probably not the best neighborhood. That's probably why the pasta was so cheap. It just looks a bit run down. Not that it's unsafe or anything, but it's definitely not as nice. We're not staying at like some resort. We have to make sacrifices to come on these places, and we gotta save the money so we can go on our future trips. All right. It's definitely good enough though. It'll do the trick. When I stay and I travel, I only use the hotel really to sleep and to store my stuff and to shower. Those three things. As long as it's clean and you know, relatively safe, that's all I need. Here we have this palm tree that's kind of fell over. I saw this kid, oh, it's all rotted out too. But I saw this kid walking across it. I knew we would get caught in the storm. This is definitely the worst it's ever been since I got here. But I'm gonna vlog it when we get back, because otherwise I'm gonna be soaked. But we got our rain shoes and our bathing suit on, so we'll be good. Mine was good. I wasn't even delayed.
Where'd you fly out of?
JFK.